this is Deus Ex from 2000. A good chunk of people are younger than this game who are probably seeing this. This is Deus Ex, a famous immersive sim game, first-person RPG like with conspiracy themes. It's famous. People have heard of this. Probably not a lot of people have played it. I am playing this with, as you can see at the bottom of the menu here, it's a little pixelated, GMDX, Give Me Deus Ex, Augmented Edition, version 105. And this is a revamp of a famous mod called Give Me Deus Ex, which does a ton of... It has a bunch of stuff. It fixes bugs, it tweaks gameplay, it adds new visuals, new textures, adds a bunch of extra things, and just a ton of stuff. Ton of stuff. I really won't be able to identify any of that, because this will be my first full playthrough of this game. I have never beat this game. I'm gonna just kind of jump in. I have very vague knowledge of the game generally, and memories of a playthrough that is like a decade old. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna see what it's like. So difficulty levels, okay. It is choose wisely. Medium is recommended for a first-time playthrough, so I'm gonna stick with medium. I'm not gonna try fucking realistic hardcore. I'm gonna just stick with medium. So here we make our character, and codename JC Denton, real name also JC Denton. Let's be real. So this is one of the mods. You can be a Lady Denton in this one. This is a very, very, very significant mod called the Lady Denton mod that's in this GMDX enhanced or augmented. It is fully revoiced with a real voice actress voicing all of the lines, and this is essentially something that was a cut feature from the original game. They wanted to have... they were originally planning to have an option to be either a guy or a gal. Whatever reason, didn't make the cut, but this mod intends to essentially replace it, and you've got the different sort of appearances too. We're going to stick with the sort of default one. And then we get some skill points to put in, and I'm going to kind of just guess. I'm going to say it's good to have maybe a little bit of lockpicking, and then I'm going to say that probably computers for like hacking. Stealth? Like, I know this game, you know, you can do the sort of like jump in and shoot, or you can stealthy it, but I might try to have a little bit of stealth. It's pretty cheap. We'll add that. Athletics. I don't know. If this is bad, then we'll learn and we'll start over.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. Necessary, the primary will be terminated.
So I'm just like,
We've had to
I'm taking this
endure
in
much,
because
you
this
and
is like, I don't know what's
Soon,
happening.
There will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon, that city will be a reality, and we
Thank you, Cyber.
and its kings.
Thank you for subscribing.
Not
Appreciate
better
it.
than kings.
Go sleep.
Gods.
All I know is conspiracy. Oops, wrong one. Now, there we go. Alright, so this is pretty much as far as I tested. I didn't get past this pier when I tested. I just wanted to make sure it looked good. And you're seeing the game a little brighter than I am. It's a very, very dark game, and I had some trouble finicking around with the gamma, but it's a little brighter on stream than it is for me. But I didn't want to, like... I understand this is supposed to be a stealth game, and it's supposed to be dark in a lot of ways on purpose. So I didn't want to mess around with that too much.
Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat.
That intro makes a lot of sense on future
I'll monitor
playthroughs.
your
Well,
situation
it's
for
a good intro. It's throwing down like some ooh, what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna get used to the controls. It's a game. It's kind of like it's playing System Shock. The right click is how you pick stuff up.
Paul,
Oh,
I
Jesus.
thought you were in Hong Kong.
Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name.
What's going on?
The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue.
What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault.
The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation.
All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware.
Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Give me the crossbow.
The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown.
Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod.
I get the idea. What's the first move?
I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue.
I'll see how it looks on shore.
Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor.
What are my orders when I reach the command center?
Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Miss J.C. Denton in the flesh. Alright. Good first save. There's a lot of autosaves because I was testing this game intensively to make sure that it looked good. I will definitely also be putting someone, probably you, Plagueling, you're getting mod soon when I remember to do it. This game, also another thing, because of the way this game renders with extra, what's it called? With like extra shaders, extra renderers on top of like the base game. I will consume the thank you. I have to capture it in full screen, otherwise, because in Windows borderless, the gamma settings do not work, and the game is pitch fucking black. It is like. Ooh. It is like impossible to see for me, and on stream, it's near invisible. So I have to put this in full screen, which means alt-tabbing is going to be a bit finicky.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
Those rebels are no match for our bots. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Okay. it's an interesting. The game is interesting because it really kind of throws you in the middle of things, quite literally. You're very much. It's very. What's the actual word? In medias res, where it's just like, yeah, here you go. This is like happening. Good luck. Figure it out. I did play the tutorial. There's like a training segment. I played that offline, and just to test again like controls and stuff and other bits. And but like there's not really like context. It's just a tutorial. You get explained the game, like how the mechanics work. So you're very like on your own here. Her VA model is stupidly good. They really wanted to try to make it as like as it fits in as much as it can with the base game, and the sort of very legendary, just the very legendary voice performance that is done by JC's voice actor, male voice actor. Okay, so we got a med kit, we got a crowbar, we got 10 mil, we got soda. Got a baton. I know, I learned in the tutorial the baton can knock enemies out. You can go behind them and hit them. It's a locked thing. I should put the lockpicks on. It's a lockpick, and then the multi-tool is like essentially just a electronic lockpick. So you got your regular lockpick and then you got electronic lockpick. And I know that because I played Fallout 1 and 2, and I know that there are two different things. Oh. Medical bot. I didn't even need that, but it's there. Tech goggles. What the fuck are tech goggles? Light amplification. Okay. So yeah, again, I have like vague memories of playing this island, playing Liberty Island, but that's about it. You know, I think like a lot of people's experience with this game is not actually, like it's not actually playing it. It's just like seeing this first level and memes. It'll be interesting to see how people who have dialogue that includes Mr. will be handed if it'll be ignored. So I did read that they did do a lot of splicing of audio. So like for example, if there's ever like a he or something like that, they try to like they like splice it with like an S if the dialogue also has like a they splice it in front of like he to be she. They sometimes cut dialogue out if needed. Like for example, in my testing, I would sometimes just start the game and just play as like default male JC. And there's a line here when you talk to your brother where he says, "Do you think I would miss my brother's first mission or whatever," or something along those lines? Like that was just cut in this version. Like that part of it was just cut because they can't find a way to splice him to say like, "You think I'd miss my sister's first, mission?" So there is some cutting. Again, the mod was they tried as much as they could to make it feel seamless and not like take like a hatchet to the dialogue. You know, stuff was cut if it needed to be, but they tried to make as little of it as possible be cut. No. How do I pick him up? How do I pick him up? How do I pick him up? Do I have to like not be holding anything? Yes. Pigeon. So I did entertain, wanted to just check. I did entertain trying to look up like a build for this game, and then I found like a bunch of people all saying different things, and I went, okay, fuck it. So I'm just kind of doing my own thing. Is there a quick save button? There is quick. Numpad plus. Well, that's going to be an issue because I don't have a numpad. My keyboard is a 10 key list. It doesn't have a numpad. Actually, you know what? Here, over here in my on the corner of my desk, I do have an extra numpad, like a USB one. Okay. I don't know why. I'm trying to like pick this. I'm trying to charge this this stick up, like before I hit an enemy with it. It makes me I'm thinking of like as if I'm playing like Thief or something, where you gotta kind of hold the blackjack to swing it at an enemy. Pepper spray. Okay. I know the pepper spray is like infamous. You know, just like going around pepper spraying people. Oh god, the GMDX stamina system. See, that's the thing, is like I don't know if any of this stuff is like mod related or not, because I've never played this. Last time I played this game was like maybe 11 years ago, and I don't remember, and I didn't finish the whole game. So any sort of thing is just like, that's how the game works for me. That's just how the game is. But everything is customizable too with this, with the GMDX augmented. You can turn anything on and off. Anything. You can, any of the features that alter gameplay, turn on and off. Any of the like higher res models and textures and stuff like that can be turned on and off.
Freight base is under lockdown until the danger's gone, Agent Dent.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back. I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
We're cops after all.
We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all. You trespass on UNATCO property.
I don't know why the UNATCO, they look like
When due
evil
process fails
soldiers,
us, we
the way
really
that
do
they
live in a world of
dress.
terror.
Thought you nanowogs
They
were supposed to be
they
badass killing
look
machines.
like
Guess I was wrong.
they look like they
Guess
work
so.
for Cobra
Some advice.
out of G.I.
Get out
Joe.
there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. Best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
I don't want to spend any of the money
I'll check
on
back
that.
with you later.
Soda. Don't need a flare. Weapon modification rate of fire. Okay. That's a repair bot. Okay. Anything in here? Ooh, multi-tool. I like these tiny shipping cubes. They're very cute. Cool. Cigarettes, taser darts, shotgun shells, nuke virus software, 40.
You are not a recognized user for this device.
Medkit. Hack. Advanced required. Okay. EMP grenade. Oh, that's fucking nauseating looking at that. Darts, gas grenade. Helicopter. No way. Oh my god. Wait, I picked up a shot. Oh, I guess I picked it up off of a body, probably, off of one of the bad guys. So is this my inventory, or does it get bigger? Or, like, is this it? Because I'm already fucking loaded with shit. This stamina system does seem pretty rough. Come here, I'm gonna hit you in the back of the head.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Okay, I need to hotkey an actual holster button, because sometimes hitting the right click is unresponsive. It's a little slow sometimes. That is, in fact, your inventory. Oh no, I recommend dropping the crowbar if you have. Why? It's good for breaking things. 2 times damage to crates. To crates! That's invaluable. Settings. Mouse keyboard. Holster, 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 unholster item. So is the baton. We'll just take 2 to 3 shots for 1 slot. You're right. I don't like it, but you're right. Okay, health screen is on H. So that's usually what I put for holster. Is anything on C? Is on lower on C? C? C doesn't look like it. C. No, it is. Hold augmentation wheel. Oh fuck. X. Is anything on X? It's not the best key for it, but is anything on X? Yes. Change ammo. Fuck. Is anything on Z? Yes. Holy shit. Every key on the fucking keyboard is taken up by something on this game. B. I'm on the Wheel of Fortune right now trying to figure out what the fuck. B. There is 1 B. There we go. So now I can have a dedicated key for that. Drop the fucking key. Drop the... How do I drop this thing? Oh, there we go. Drop. Plonk. Oh, it's okay. So you can just hit D to drop. Okay, got it. Got it.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Okay. Oh, this man's gonna get it. Batoning. He doesn't even know it that he's gonna get a baton. It's 3. Guy hit it 3 times. That's more than 1. Okay, I don't know why your stamina doesn't regen while crouching. That's kind of weird. How alert are these guards? How good is the, again, I'm guessing also the mod make them a bit more. How alert are they? Are they gonna like spot me from a decade away? Oh my god, that's a lot of. I knew it's actually something I can use here is these fucking binoculars. 2. There's a dog. What's your difficulty? Because they can see you from miles. I'm playing on just medium. The game recommended medium.
I got this one. Fascist.
What am I like? What did they hit me with? Should be okay. They can't. If they aggro you, it won't aggro the whole map. Okay, that's good. It's. I know that this game has like stealth options, and it's like the quality kind of stealth where the entire level, like you alert 2 guys in the middle of nowhere, and the entire level doesn't go like, oh, you have to die now. They all just home in on your position. I thought that this dart gun was going to be this tranq dart gun was going to be a little bit more like the Dishonored one, where if you nail them with a headshot, they just fucking fall asleep. Needs to be leveled up. Pistol and damage mods. Shit. I thought he was facing the other direction. Ooh. Good enough. So there's 3 guys there and a dog. One guy, so that's 5 guys to deal with. I will be saving frequently. Is that a dog? What is that? Ooh, money. I love finding floor money. I'm guessing that's not a friendly robot, or is that a friendly robot? It says it's a friendly robot. That's a friendly. That's a friend. That guy looks different. He's wearing a different outfit. So I'm guessing we can climb up to the base of this, to like up to the next tier from there. I'm gonna go this way first. Don't want to commit yet. Ooh. Oh, light. Please tell me you're actually friendly. Okay, good. You're not gonna just turn around and start gunning me down. These are not friends.
It all happened an hour ago. The The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
So the clambering mechanic is a mod and makes exploration progression easier? Oh, well. Is that like... Does it make it too easy? Because it is nice. Like, I'm playing this as is. Like, this came, like, this... I haven't, like, adjusted anything for the mods that are in this pack.
Oh, no, I heard something.
No, you didn't.
I think we've got an intruder. Nothing. I guess pig.
Didn't happen. We made it up.
Nothing. I thought I saw someone.
All right, we can makes this level way easier later. It's parts it's less abusable. Okay. To fall asleep. I'll take it. How hurt are we? Hey, we hurt. We hurtin'. We hurtin'. You can pick up the train shots he shot into the ground? Yes, you can. Thanks for the ammo, nerd. Oh, I can't carry anymore. That reminds me of Dishonored. Oh, you've reached your arbitrary limit of fucking darts. No more for you. Game says 5 darts. That's it.
About time you showed up.
Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you could get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
I can't promise. In the line of duty, I may have to use force.
Buddy, I don't know. The commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender right away.
I don't see anyone waving a white flag.
He's my main contact at the NSF. I need him alive and out on bail, or I don't have much of a business. You can forget the key.
We have an emergency here. A terrorist offensive on UN-protected territory. Do you work for UNATCO or not?
There's more than one way into the statue. You want to kill rebels, you're on your own. You should sneak in from the back.
I haven't killed anyone yet.
A shootout that way.
Did I get the key or not?
You holding out for more money?
Sorry, I'm not playing along this time. But that doesn't mean I'm in love with you.
Okay, fuck you then. What if I knock him out? Do I get if I just like accidentally trank him? Oh no, I tripped and my trank gun went off and I tranked him. I haven't killed anyone. That's the thing, you know. It's like I haven't done anything. Like And he's like, but I was being honest in that it's like, yeah, I might have to shoot someone. That's a real reality.
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
A ship? A bomb?
The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts, and said, "Keep your head down."
Okay, I don't want to listen to the rest. I don't want to buy any of these.
No,
thank you. Everyone's trying to solicit me and just be like, "Hey, buy my stuff." Did I pick up? How did I pick up another crowbar? When did that happen? Is there anything worthwhile down here, I wonder? Or is this a trap? Is this a noob trap? I don't have any lockpicks, though. Ballistic armor is manufactured from electrically sensitive polymer sheets that intrinsically react to violent impact of a bullet or an explosion by stiffening in response. Okay. So does this like slowly tick down automatically, or does this tick down only when I take damage? Because if it only ticks down when I take damage, I should probably just put this on, right? Just have like the extra defense if I need it. There we go. Ticks on damage unless the mod changes something. Well, that's going to be the answer for a lot of things, isn't it? I also really appreciate the burp sound effect every time Denton eats something. That's really high quality. Oh, not a burp there. They went down a... Is there a drunk effect? Please don't tell me there's a drunk effect. Oh god, there's a drunk effect. Fuck. Doesn't last very long, that's not that bad. Oh. Okay, so we're wearing it now. It's equipped. Okay, I see in the top... Oh, wait, no, don't equip it. Why did I do that? Unequip. Okay, we're wearing it. You see in the top right there. Oh, fuck. Ooh. I picked up a crowbar yet again. Is there a map in this game, or is it just like a mental map only? No, I don't want to accidentally start a new game. That would be really bad. So far, this baton has been my most effective tool. Who knew that sneaking up on a dude and clubbing him in the back of the head was so effective? Some levels have hand-drawn maps and they are awful. Oh, good. Okay, so we've looped, because this is the entrance right here. That's the door. So that's all I wanted to do, is I kind of just wanted to explore the entire perimeter. So we're going to go back to those crates down there, because that seemed to be an easy way up to the next, like, level. Sort of up to the next, to the actual level that the statue is on. I might have to change this stamina system. Stamina for running is making me think of Morrowind in the worst way possible. Unless, like, is there just like a like, is there one for like get better at running? Athletics, I guess, right? Trained stamina of agent slightly increases. You can climb onto moderate ledges. Not really. Nothing to like make you run better. Or not run better. Have less stamina drain or stamina. There's perks too. Oh. Oh, perks. I'm guessing perks. Oh, okay, so like every skill has perks. Oh, that's cool. Agent's vision is non-impaired while drowning. Sprinter, able to movement speed is increased with 10%. Adrenaline rush. Oh, okay. Endurance. An agent's stamina recovers at a faster rate, 100+%, even when mastered. You have to be a master of athletics. Holy shit. Okay, so that would be really useful, but that's like a billion years away, it seems. Actually, what's down there? I want to check down there before. Let's check down here first. We didn't. It's like a car park or something. Ah, fuck ass. Ooh. Hazmat suit.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
What is this? Okay, yeah, I've read this one too. Yeah, smash the state. NSF 001, smash the state. Okay, easy. I'm looking at my bioelectric energy. Is that going down, or is that just bar really hard to read? I think it's just hard to read. Can I kill someone with a fire extinguisher? In a pinch, the dry particulate spray from a fire extinguisher can be used to temporarily blind an assailant. That's actually really cool. Yep, nice little exploration area. That's nice. I like that. Got some stuff. I like stuff. Oh, good goggly ant. Is it dark? I'm like, I can kind of see. Oh man. Ugh. I think the laser mod you got negates the need for your crossbow to focus. Okay, well, I will save laser mod. I will save that because I don't know if I want to use these yet. Like what I want to use this shit on. Guess I can start organizing this a little bit. Gun, bat, baton, binocs. Oh fuck! Right, gotta be careful. New area, more baddies. Don't turn around, you motherfucker. Oh. Last thing that guy saw before he got knocked unconscious was some cybernetically enhanced freak crouching behind them with a baton in their hands, swinging it in their face. These devs, I guess we have to talk about the minor elephant in the room with the setting of this game. This game came out in 2000, and these devs picked the worst time to release a game about a terrorist attack in New York that destroys a significant landmark. Just, you know, just casually looking at the skyline. Yep, nothing there. Nothing interesting there. They knew.
I think
you fucker.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
Oh my, I'm so fucking hurt from that. Pedometer. I have a pedometer? A pedometer. So it's like it's weird. I can do like a sort of like a Fallout game style. Like this would be a similar thing to what would be implemented in the 3D Fallout games. The medbot, yeah, but am I gonna go all the way back there to the medbot? Look at this. It's nice and high res. You can read this. There are many ways for you to enjoy visiting the Statue of Liberty National Monument. Here are some of the highlights. The National Park Service Rangers provide tours of the Liberty Island for 50 credits. The Statue of Liberty Auto Tool is available in multiple languages to previews of New York Harbor, inside the island. Timed special tours provide a look at the monument's exciting history. Please keep care of the UNATCO headquarters currently under construction. Observe the natural monument. Statue of the Monument has been designated a World Heritage Site. One of my absolute favorite things in games, and I'm glad that it's actually becoming more, it's something that's more capable, is the games having like random little text blurbs that you can read on sign. Like as games have gotten higher res, it's something that you can do more of. Like you can read the cute little like text on like the store or my favorite is restaurants in video games, especially like cafeterias and shit, that have legible menus are like my favorite. I love reading like the menu and like seeing what like the, if you're playing like the Black Mesa, like for example, and reading what the scientists at Black Mesa are having for lunch and how much they're paying for lunch in like 2000 or like 1995 or whatever. I think recently playing through Resident Evil 2, there was in the Umbrella Laboratory there was a thing like a menu. Fuck, I'd have to go the other way to get back. Fuck, you know, I'm not even gonna. We're just gonna load again. I'm just gonna go, and if I need to heal, I'll use a health kit. What are my objectives, by the way? Break him out and he'll back you up. Attack, locate... Okay, so yeah, we're gonna find the leader and then rescue one of the guys, right? Did they not expect someone to get this high up? Resident Evil, you planning on 3 remake or 5? I don't like Resident Evil 3 remake. I don't really find it very fun. I played through it once and didn't really enjoy it. As for 5, I haven't played 5 in a billion years, and I don't know how well does that hold up. Can I rip this grenade off the wall? I hit the wrong button. Oh, I want to take it though. I went up to it and I just spammed the left click the first time. I'm forgetting what the controls are already. There's 2 there. You're meant to be able to pick them up. That's a mod change. Well, great. Like, if you can sneak and knock people out with the baton, and it's a low-tech weapon, and it's like a one-hit knockout, even at untrained, is there any point in putting points into it if I'm just going to use it as essentially as like a stealth, like blackjack, like thief? Oh, I got a bunch of different rounds too. Dart rounds, these lethal. Variable. Taser rounds. Later enemies will be stronger and will need more hits if unleveled. Great. So I'm gonna have to put points into that. That's something I probably could have done at the beginning, but I wasn't thinking of it.
Fascist.
Hit him with the dart, or scurry away. Scurry away like a rat. Alright, that was alright. That worked well. We did it, we did it, we did it.
Good. You're nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving.
Is it worth getting the other guy out on your own? Do I get more, like, points for it? I'm assuming yes. Oh. Well, shit. Yeah, shoulda thought of that. You go away before the alarm blares. That's what I assumed. It's the classic video game camera where it goes beep, 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 beep before it actually sends the alarm off.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels. I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm.
Something moved.
If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway, or...
I don't know, I'm not like doing this super stealthy, but I'm attempting the vague idea of stealth. Up a fucking crowbar again.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels. I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
I'm too wimpy to bash through the fucking air vent. Camera.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
They found us. Pig.
Okay. Cool. They found us. Pig bang. He's coming from up there. I gotta wait for him to do his patrol, and then I'm gonna hit him on the back. He's gonna do his patrol, and then I'm gonna hit him when he comes back, and then I'll hit the guy in the chair, and done. Kind of like, oh fuck.
I saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy.
Fuck. I will knock out every terrorist on this fucking island if I have to. Point blank sawed off to the face. Yeah. Probably hurt. Speaking of, I'm probably never going to use this shotgun, am I? Oh, there he is. There's the guy we're supposed to rescue. I recognize him. What kind of outlet is this? Plug socket. Oh. That's cool. JC Denton is a small child, confirmed. They walked up to a outlet and put their finger in it.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
That hurt.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. Newspaper. Ooh. Working mirrors. The lost art of video games right here. Back in the day, in 2000, they found a way to make mirrors work in a video game. And nowadays, you can have super ray tracing, AI upscaling, fake frames, but you can't fucking show your character off in the mirror. Unless it's like a specific cutscene to do just that.
door.
My kingdom for some lockpicks. Wonder, is this the same NSF001 smash the state? Oh, it is, okay. Unlocked. Camera status. Off. Off. Only one I've seen done semi-functional recently is Cyberpunk. Yeah, but it's only like when you go up and you activate the cyber future mirror. It looks good, but it's not like, you know, they can't just like hang it up on a wall and you can't just like walk by it, right?
Get me a weapon.
Hey man, what's this? Wine.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no
Oh,
reason,
another thing that the Lady Denton mod does is that the model for Lady Denton is like a half a head or maybe a little more shorter than the regular Denton.
First thing is to get you out of here. I'll handle the enemy.
Excuse that I have forgotten your brother Paul Denton and the infinite power of nano-augmentation.
I just can't spare any arms. Please retreat to a safe location.
Go ahead. Advance up the stairs to the command center at the top. I will take my rusty metal bones and sweep away into the junk pile.
Yeah, you do that. These barrels are so high poly, it's not even fun. Ooh, credit shed. Right, now we go back upstairs. That was only a short 20-minute sidetrack. Is there any other things I should be looking for on this level? Any other bits I could find that would be worthwhile? I'm sure there's probably tons of like little nooks and crannies that I haven't exactly explored, but like this. Paper clips. A medical kit. Oh god. Ooh, I can steal money from someone's fucking bank account. That's really cool. There's a couple outside, but they can be gotten in a bit. Soy food. Seasoned with nanoscale microchemical generators, this textured soy protein not only tastes good, but self-heats when the package is opened. Alright, I'm gonna eat the soy food, down it with a fucking soda. There we go. It is dark. Oh, am I gonna have enough to break this? Fuck. Hold on to a piece of food for later? Oh god, how later? Am I gonna be holding a piece of food for like the next 10 hours? Next level? Okay, well, next time I find a piece of food, I'll save it. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. There we go. I had to do a little bit of japery there to get that. So will there be a point where I can explore the island a bit and just like, before I finish off the mission? Or am I gonna get like a hard cut? I want to steal more people's 40s. Oh, soda machine. You can explore once the mission is done. Beautiful! I will go pick up all the bits I missed. This man is getting dangerously close to being in Baton. Oh, never mind. What's the code for that? I gotta... Oh, this is another mod, by the way. You can find in the game outfits for Denton, for JC. Look. So you got your standard one. And you got one where they're all, like, they're essentially set to 0, like, in terms of, like 0 gamma. And then the same for the opposite, for their outfit. There's, like, a bunch of outfits. Like, I'm talking, like, 80 outfits you can find. 230023. 4588. 4558. So 230023. 4558. 200. Textures withdrawn. Cool. Favorite outfit texture bug? Yeah, exactly. My favorite outfit. I've gone over the RAM limit and they can't render my my textures on my clothes. It's like doing modding in Skyrim, an old RIM. Can I like buy enough of these to just heal myself back up to max? Probably not, but it is funny. I can just imagine JC just like shitting out, having the machine shit out like a dozen sodas and just downing all of them. A fucking lockpick. Holy shit. Needed one of those for ages. I will say, I want to open that boat. There's that one boat that's like sunk in the harbor. I want to open that. Okay. I've saved so many times.
Gunther has reestablished contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
Oh, I helped him escape, all right.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
How to manage this without immediately dying.
Uh-oh.
I'm still seeing tick marks. Oh. I thought that was like a knockout grenade, but no, it's just tear gas. It hurts me though. God, I have so many upgrades. I should use them on something. Candy. More cigarettes. That lasts a long time. I was thinking of another one. Huh? I was thinking of how it works in Deus Ex Human Revolution, where it is like some sort of like knockout gas. The gas grenades in Human Revolution and in Mankind Divided are so overpowered. Because they can just like, you can throw them into a room with like 20 enemies and will knock out every single one.
And conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
I know we have like a deep conversation here.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late.
It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment and order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'd have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose.
Okay, you can't just... Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
Anything else?
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNATCO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment, one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets. Did you ever ask what it's for? The surveillance, the police, the shoot-on-sight laws. Is that freedom?
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
So, what is this? An augmentation canister teams with nanoscale microcarbon ROM modules suspended in a care, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Can add microfiber muscle combat speed. Can installed with the help of a medbot. So, I mean, this is like an upgrade thing, like an augmentation majigger.
I'll take it from here.
UNATCO teaches teenagers to fight when it still seems like a game. And look at you. You're a killing machine.
I didn't kill anyone. I got... unless there's like an accident, I didn't kill a single person. Alright, well, we're done here. Guess I'm gonna go through and just like clean out anything I missed. Oh, they shot this poor guy. So they go through and they killed all the ones that I didn't knock out. Makes sense. Looking for anything else that's not nailed down that I can steal. Another 40. Goddamn, JC's gonna have a fucking party. She's gonna down 6 40s and then pass out. Come on. So I gotta go. I don't remember exactly where. Rock. Where the beach was. Not the beach. The the dock was. I want to go to the dock because there was that boat there that I could get. Now that I have lockpicks. I wonder, does this guy have anything to say? Because I didn't kill anyone. I did it without killing anyone.
Bet the NSF won't try that trick again.
Oh shit. I'm gonna so drown doing this, aren't I? The answer is yes. Fuck. Good gargle noises on the voice actress's part. Good drowning noise. Did I not lockpick it enough? Or I didn't open it? You know, no. Oh, inventory full. Drink the soda. How did JC drink a soda underwater? Don't ask. Oh, good noises there. Holy shit. I think that's it for stuff. I don't think I missed anything else, I'm pretty sure. So now JC's gonna celebrate by drinking a bunch of alcohol. Oh, she's not doing well. Oh no. So I guess I report back to base now. Oh, I was starting to wonder when that effect was going to wear off, because that was getting annoying. Okay, so microfiber muscle. Slot arms. Combat speed. This doesn't seem that useful. Better, more strength. More strength seems more useful. First AUG thing. Muscle is way better heavy lifting. And there we go. And it's automatic, so that's just like, I'm stronger now. I can just like lift heavier things now. Cool. I'm pretty sure then I got most of the stuff on this island. Oh, there's your brother.
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue?
The leader surrendered, so they were after Ambrosia.
A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city.
I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution.
Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries.
It's good to finally see some action.
Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
Level 2. Cool. How many points do I have? How many skill points? 1,700. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save and then just spend them frivolously later.
You're Paul's sister, right? The new agent?
You can't tell?
Welcome aboard, sir.
You mean ma'am?
Sir. We're supposed to use sir as a gender-neutral address.
Oh.
It's like Star Trek. There are some, that's one thing, the Lady Denton mod also adds some new NPCs. Some of them, and stuff.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
I'm gonna take your chocolate bar. Guys, the code. The code. I should have guessed that the first door code would have just been just straight up new lines. Yeah, I was going to assume that. I remember the code. I wasted a multi-tool on this when I should have just guessed that it was 0451. There's going to be more of that next week with the System Shock 2.
Should have followed orders.
Look at the real-time reflections in the floor. Ooh, fucking waxed to a mirror finish, this floor.
I was in your class at the academy. You probably don't remember.
No, I don't. Yeah, that's Urt.
Manderley's office is on level 2. He's expecting it.
Look at poor New Zealand. Look at... I need a I member button. Yeah, I should do that. I should get a sound effect for I member. Do you remember the code?
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
I've got to watch the doors.
Look, poor New Zealand is like completely, almost like it's just the southern tip of the fucking island.
It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
United Nations Anti-Terrorist Coalition.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
But what if I, like, searched everywhere else first instead of going to see Manderley? Joseph Manderley.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
I've already forgotten what he said. JC... It was just JC Denton. Bionic... Man. No, fuck. JCD. It was just JCD. JCD. That was it. JCD. Bionic Man. There we go. Reyes. Call you JC around the office. It'll be in your notes. Voice in your head, blah, 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 right? Telling you essentially all this stuff, like mechanical nano augmentations. Talking about nanowogs. See, nanowogs are nowhere near as cool as the... I would much rather be... I want... Oh, by the way, this is one of the outfits. Look, this is one of the outfits you can find. Augmentique. Augmentique is the mod, and you pick it up, and then you have a new outfit. Let me turn to the light here. So now we have a Matrix outfit. I'm gonna stick with the original for now. But, like, if I want fancy cybernetics, I want it to be like Adam Jensen. I want to have Adam Jensen's fucking sick-ass robot arms.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
That looks kind of weird. I don't have time to play with myself.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
Right, that's a quality conversation.
Benton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during
Wait, here it comes.
My vision is augmented.
She said the line!
Distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just want to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn up the audio, the speech volume.
My drink.
I don't mind if the speech is a little louder.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
Can I hack this? Is this how hacking works? I did it. I'm gonna Thank you. I just took all your money. I don't know who it was, but your money is mine. Netco as an associate advertising Act 1337? Really? I wonder if that is the dev crew. I wonder if that's the dev team. Do you think that that is the dev team? Because that looks like a video game dev team. That is a video game dev team all fitting into the fucking cafeteria because that was the biggest place in the building so that they could fit everyone into the photo.
Hell of a first day.
Go talk to Manderley then.
Good work out there, Miss Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
Steal your key. FYI, your new password is Night Killer.
He's waiting, JC.
Shut up.
Reporting for duty, sir.
JC, splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the Ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
Alright, simple enough. I'm gonna steal his soda pop. He has a personal bathroom and his chocolate bar? This man puts his chocolate in the toilet?
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
Oh my god, it's a fucking mouse droid from Star Wars.
That was a close one up there.
Don't eat it.
Oh, I think you're in the wrong room, ma'am.
Sam Carter. Gunther Human, Anna Nevada. I'm gonna steal everything.
I have to prepare for the mission.
Oh god. Sorry, allergies.
Way
as
to go.
per usual. My life is nothing but allergies.
We're going to see a lot of fighting. See Sam Carter on level 3 for your stealth pistol.
Stealth pistol?
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
A smart lockpick? Yeah, I'll take more lockpicks.
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
Is that like is that a mission? Find the thief? Oh, can I just like steal this shit? Cool. I love stealing things.
You better get going.
In video games too. Medical bot. I recommend okay, so it's essentially saying that like you can have different AUGs and different stuffs and things, and I know that was very specific, but I'm just stealing everyone's
JC.
soda.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Can you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Report to Manderley. He told me to send you back to him on the double.
Alright. But let's first go further in because I see stuff to break. I don't have enough room for the multi-tool. What do I drop? I'm probably not gonna ever use this knife. Let's be real. Suspicious. Look at it. Look, cute little Macklebot. Use your damn upgrades. You've got like 6. I don't know what to use them on. I know I have like an obscene amount of weapon upgrades. 6, in fact, yes, 6. But 7, actually. I just don't know what to use them on. Like, am I gonna get like something better? Like, I guess I'm going stealthy. So, does the tranq dart ever get better? Like, can I make it so it's not like I hit someone with a tranq dart and then they chase me around like it's a Scooby-Doo monster for like 3 minutes before they pass out? You can comfortably use the silenced pistol and crossbow for the rest of the game. Okay. I will do that then. Oh my god, I had 2 of each of these. Headshots and more damage. The darts do arc when fired. So you might be aiming at the head, but you might be hitting the chest. It's a pretty close range weapon. Okay. Whatever, there we go, done. I'm gonna put the baton on 1, tranq on 2. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use this cattle prod, but the riot prod, but I don't know. Is there a point in holding on to weapons? Is there a way to like sell items in this game, or is it always just like if I don't need it, just toss it?
Getting warm. You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
I don't think you can sell. The mods may have changed that. Yeah. I know that your advice is going to be limited by, you know, you might not have played with this particular mod or this particular version of it or whatever, so yeah, but I appreciate the advice. Yeah, I know you could essentially amend every single comment you've said. You know, the game does this unless the mod has changed it. Look, this map actually has New Zealand on it properly. It's a time zone map. That's the time zone I'm in right now.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Alright, well, that was a fucking thrilling conversation.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
I don't like getting shot at.
I don't like getting shot at, not one bit, says the man who
JC,
joined an anti-terrorist task force. Are you sure you've entered the right career, son?
That will be JC's job.
What's that?
Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is.
Okay.
The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue.
You're tempted of...
Plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250.
Tempted to do a playthrough with the same setup. Honestly, this was the easiest of all the games I've like modded. This was the easiest to set up. It's literally a single executable file. You point it at your installation of Deus Ex, let it run. You start it from the shortcut that it creates, and that's it. You're playing. Any difficulty I had with it was specifically getting it to capture nicely. That was it. But like, if you're playing this just on your own, you're not worrying about streaming it, then this is so easy to set up. It should still be pinned in chat. I think I pinned it in chat. I don't know if it's unpinned itself. The mod link, but it's there. So I'll edit it here and it'll be a perfect cut.
Wish I was going with you. Good luck out there. Man,
Alright, so when it comes to this game and my knowledge of it, in terms of like levels, it ends here. I think like most of any of the times I've tried to play this game, I do Liberty Island, talk to Manderley, you know, go into the UNATCO headquarters, all that.
The boat's ready.
And then the game ends. And then I don't play it. So this is all essentially like 100% new to me.
Let's head out.
All right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
Talk to the child?
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
My candy bar.
All I have is a candy bar.
Don't matter. I just need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
Here you go. Do you have a place to stay?
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Ah, that's fucking useful.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack, miss.
It's the least I could do.
It's a good thing someone's leaving 7.62 ammo in crates. I'm guessing he's talking about here. Korean War Memorial. Is that the castle? Battery Park. I think is this where, what's it called? Is this where, oh god, what is the game I'm thinking of? Is this where Crisis 2 starts at this castle? Because I remember vaguely from playing Crisis 2 87,000 years ago, that like you're a soldier, you're sent on a mission, and you end up like washed up on the beach dying. And the other guy gives you the fucking, he gives you the, like, yeah, you like wake up here and whatever the guy's name, Prophet was I think his name, he gives you the nano suit, and then like you get up and like you go through the castle as like the first engage, like the first area. Secret tunnel behind the soda machine on the dock in Battery Park. 9183. Like, does it mean like literally this soda machine like right here? It does.
Looks like these tunnels head toward Castle Clinton. I can't find them on the map though.
What is this pistol thing? It's like your stealth pistol. Variant of the standard 10mm with larger clip, integrated silencer, wet work at very close range. Huh. Ugh, what a fucking hideous gun. What an absolutely hideous gun. That's a camera. So, can you blast cameras, I wonder? I'm assuming yes, but I'm assuming like you have to, if you fuck it up, you just call, like the alarm just gets...
I think we've got an intruder.
No.
All clear.
Through a flare. Yep. I meant to do that. I meant to completely beans that engagement. I'm gonna upgrade low tech. That one's good. Agent can identify the blind spots of minor security systems a longer period of time. Agent is now to pick locks and perform acts of theft without arousing suspicion from onlookers. God, I don't know. The point costs are so high that I'm just like nervous about putting points into anything.
I got this one.
Vomit now. Oh, never mind.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Cool. Casual flamethrower. Steal all their stuff all the time. No, don't start a new game. I find it weird that the menu shows new game in the pause menu.
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Fuck. Don't come in here.
She's a cop.
We're busted.
This is how I played Deus Ex games. This is how I played Human Revolution, which is just like hide behind shit. Oh, fuck. The most powerful augmentation is save scumming. Oh god. Those sneezes were so bad that I peaked the mic. Put it down. I have no idea where I am.
You're inside the kiosk of Castle Clinton. The bulk of the NSF troops must have gone through here to get underground.
Okay. And the doors are all locked. So you gotta be careful with your tools in this game, because if you don't, like, if you frivolously use your lockpicks, like, you're fucked. Control room of some sort. Key. Napalm. Yeah, that'll be useful, I suppose. Hack this sucker. Icebreaker, hacked. We've hacked. Turret. Can't do the turret yet. Hacking. And hacking the main for whatever. You know the jokes. Hacker man, I'm in. What is this? Is this Ambrosia?
Objective complete. Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the Ambrosia.
Done.
For her out front.
That wasn't that bad. So are all the baddies like They're probably still around, right? I can't just, like... If I download an extra GB of RAM, I should do the trick. Download more RAM. Oh, they're still around. This isn't like the island where all the bad guys just fall over dead. I like how the ambrosia was described as by Manderley as like pills, but this is an ambrosia storage container. Is that just like an energy shield, or is the like anti-super plague vaccine like glowing Simpsons radiation? Come on. There we go. No! So we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah. Nope. I'm sure this won't kill me. Come on, crowd. I think it's a circumstance of look what we can do with our swanky new engine. What? Isn't this just... Wasn't this just Unreal? So I'm assuming there's probably still like a reward to like maybe like a material reward if I keep exploring a bit. Like I can keep looking around for other stuff. Like here you go, money. Like the game says, hey, go here to like do the next part of the mission, but I could still like fuck around. I don't think I have enough lockpick for this. Okay, the gas grenade is getting off of there because it's annoying. It was UE, but it was only 2 years old when this came out. So this is on the first game. Okay, cool. Unreal before it got shitty. Unreal before I associated with nothing but ugly post-processing effects in my mind. This isn't gonna be enough, is it? Ah, shit. Oh, the key ring. Right, I fucking keep forgetting that that's even a thing. I'm gonna take this fucking gas grenade. The fucking animation for the gas grenade is annoying. I do have the fucking... I forget that the key ring is a thing. It's such a weird early 2000s thing, because you have a key ring. I'm blocking it on the bar. But the key ring is you put all your keys on there, and then you use your key ring to unlock stuff. And, you know, where like a modern game would just have it, if you have the key, you just unlock it.
You a cop? UNATCO agent. How does a little boy get mixed up with the NSF?
I just wanted to find some food, but they didn't have any. And then they started shooting at the police. Got some?
Want this candy bar?
Want this candy bar?
You're cool.
Glad I could help.
Hey, I bet I can help you.
Yeah?
The soldiers have secret tunnels. They take boxes into the tunnel under the fort, but they never bring them back out.
What kind of boxes?
Steel. Big ones.
Thanks. Maybe I'll check that out.
Everyone... No, I'm not gonna... Don't worry, kid. No, I'm not gonna... I just want... I scared the kid.
Thanks, miss.
No problem, small child. So, candy bars. Candy bars seem to be the most important thing. The single most important item in this game is a candy bar. There are a lot of baddies here.
I thought I was going to starve to death.
Better be something good in here. Primary line is 666. Bioelectrics. Oh, that sucks ass.
The terrorists didn't even care. They thought I was lying.
I listened. I know. I gotta aim higher. Like that. Too high. Not high enough.
She's a cop.
Thanks, miss.
Oh, the fucking safe in the basement. I didn't even unlock that. I remember I got distracted by hacking. That hurt a little bit. Nice. It's 2 canners of this stuff. Biological chemical agent. We liberated 2 canners. Oh, the one. They don't know what these things are. Okay. That was worth it. I wonder if can I like leave through the front door here, or is there like a bunch of other of these guys who are just gonna like pump me filled with lead? One way to find out. Oh no, never mind. Hi guys, what's up?